Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is going to be a step-by-step guide on how to obtain GMC registration. To work in the UK as a doctor, you need to hold a GMC registration with a full license to practice. The first step to obtain GMC registration is to have a valid medical degree and a valid internship year. Your primary medical degree must be listed on the World Directory of Primary Medical Qualifications. I will leave a link to the full list down below. If your medical school is not part of that list, your primary medical qualification will not be recognized by the GMC. Apart from that, you must also make sure that you have completed an acceptable internship year. For the GMC to recognize and accept your internship year, you must have done at least 12 months of continuous medical practice in an approved training post in a public hospital. It must also include 3 months in medicine and 3 months in surgery. The next step is to meet the GMC's English language requirements. There are a number of possible ways that you can use to demonstrate this. The first route is by taking the IELTS or the OET. For the IELTS, you need to have a score of at least 7 in each of the testing area and an overall score of at least 7.5. For the OET, you need to obtain at least a grade B in each of the 4 testing areas. The second route is by using your primary medical school qualification. You can use your primary medical school qualification if it was taught solely in English and at least 75% of the clinical interaction was conducted in English without any translation support. The third route is by providing a reference from your employer. For this route, you must be working in a country where English is the first and native language. You can find more information on the different ways to evidence your knowledge of English on the GMC's website. The next step to obtain GMC registration is to show evidence of your knowledge and skills as a doctor so that you can practice safely in the UK. This can be done via 3 ways. The first route is by taking the PLAB exam. This is the best route for newly qualified doctors who have just completed their primary medical degree. Do note that you can only take the first and second part of the PLAB exam after you have completed your primary medical degree. PLAB cannot be taken during medical school. It is not like the USMLE where you can take the part 1 during the second or third year of medical school. There are essentially 2 requirements to sit for the PLAB exam: completion of an acceptable primary medical qualification and evidence of English language proficiency. You can apply for the PLAB exam on the GMC website. The best time to sit for the PLAB exam is during your internship year. The next route is mainly for more experienced doctors or senior doctors. To obtain GMC registration, you can also use an acceptable postgraduate qualification. Acceptable UK postgraduate qualifications are the UK specialty exams like MRCP, MRCS, MRCOG, MRCPCH. You need to complete all parts of the exam in order to obtain GMC registration via this route. There are also some acceptable overseas qualifications that you can use as well. For example, Certificate of the American Board of Anaesthetics, Fellowship of the Royal Australian and New Zealand College of Radiologists, European Diploma in Anaesthetics and Intensive Care, membership of the Hong Kong College of Physicians. You can find the full list on the GMC's website. The third route is also for more experienced doctors. It is via the Medical Training Initiative scheme. This route is mainly for doctors from lower income or lower middle income countries. For this route, your GMC registration will be sponsored by the Royal College or the NHS hospital. The next step is to submit all the necessary documents to the GMC for verification. The documents you need to submit are proof of identity, your medical school qualification certificate, proof of internship experience, a certificate of good standing, which is the registration or licensing for all the medical authorities you have practiced for, references from your employer, and an EPIC verification certificate. EPIC verification is basically a verification of your primary medical qualification. The verification is carried out by the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates through their online system known as the Electronic Portfolio of International Credentials or EPIC service. They will verify that the qualification you have is genuine by checking this directly with your awarding institution or medical school. Once you have collected everything you need from steps 1 to 4, you can begin your application to obtain GMC registration. You make the application on the GMC website. The fee for GMC registration for newly qualified doctors is around £150 and for more experienced doctors is around £400. After you have sent your application and paid the fee, you will be invited to attend an ID check at one of the GMC's offices in London or Manchester. Once that is done, you will receive your GMC registration and be able to work in the UK as a doctor. That is all for my video today. I hope you found this useful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!